Namaskar. Welcome to CHIA Homes. आज हामी यो सेटको टक गर्न आएको छौँ अनि मसँग एकदम enthusiastic सामाजिक entrepreneur छ who is in real estate, tax, doing so many things around the community. Without further ado, let me welcome Mr. KADARIYA.
Thank you, Arpan. Thanks for your time and driving down all the way from Harrisburg to my town to make this happen. I'm ekdamai khushi छु and thanks for whatever you're doing, bro.
Thank you, makes me feel really good. This is a very good studio. Honestly, I didn't thought that I would be recording something good in such a big thing. Before talking about any of this, bro, it's been almost 14 years that I haven't seen you.
Yes, it's good, हामी जुममा त भेटिरहेको हुन्छौँ, right? Every single day. That's what we do for a living. But beside in person, I really proud to be catch up after like 14 years. And yeah, obviously, it's the fantastic time and probably हामीलाई अझै एकदमै रमणीय बनाउँदै छौँ जस्तो लाग्छ. And thanks for driving down here. I really appreciate that.
Of course, I feel blessed to be here around you guys. के गर्दैछस् आजकल भन्नु न to everyone.
So अब पेसा we are in the same business, right? So त्यही हो अब.
मलाई त थाहा छ. If anybody's watching, tell me what do you do? You do real estate, you do tax files, सामाजिक काममा पनि involved भइरहन्छस्, के गरिरहन्छस्, too many things on your plate. How does it feel?
It's a busy life and I like to be busy, honestly भन्नु पर्दाखेरि. अनि अब obviously tax business छ, Himalayan Tax Service LLC जुन as a partner भएर करिब 8 वर्षदेखि ट्याक्स सर्भिसमा प्रोभाइड गर्दै आइरहेको छु. प्लस रियल एस्टेट एज अ इन्भेस्टर भनेको म 2016देखि नै फिक्स एन्ड फ्लिप प्लस होलसेलिङमा लागेको थिएँ र 2019मा चाहिँ म एक्सिडेन्टली बिकेम एन एजेन्ट. सो आई किप कस्तो भने मेरो इन्टेन्सन कस्तो भने आई डेन्ट इन्टेन्ड क्या अब सेल्समा छिर्छु म पैसा कमाउँछु म लाइक अब एनुअली 20वटा 30वटा ट्रान्ज्याक्सन गर्छु. इट वाज जस्ट लाइक इट जस्ट ह्यापन एक्सिडेन्टली. मेरो मेन लाइसेन्स निकाल्नुको कारण चाहिँ के थियो भने अब when you like fix and flip अब अन मार्केट प्रपर्टी किन्यो भने अभियसली यु गेट 3%, त्यो हो एउटा. अनि अर्को कुरो भनेको बेच्दाखेरि पनि यु जस्ट पेइङ द फ्र्याक्सन अफ कस्ट अन द सेलिङ साइड इन्स्टेड अफ लाइक 6% होल अल टुगेदर, राइट? अनि त्यो कन्सेप्टले चाहिँ म पस्या हो. तर अब के भयो भने मान्छेहरूले मैले फिक्स एन्ड फ्लिप गरेको धेरैले देखिएको थियो, होइन? अब एक दुईवटा घर त मैले बेचेको पनि थिएँ. त्यो हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ आई बिन नोन एज द पर्सन लाइक हु नोस इन्स एन्ड आउट, होइन? त्यो भइसकेपछि एउटा हुन्छ नि ट्रस्ट मान्छेलाई अटोमेटिकली भयो कि हि अलरेडी डुइङ इट, होइन? एउटा पुरानो हेर्नै लायक नभएको एउटा लिभिङ कन्डिसनै नभएको घरलाई चाहिँ एकदमै अब राम्रो घरमा कन्भर्ट गरेर चाहिँ सेल गरिरहेको मान्छेलाई त अभियसली धेरै कुरो थाहा हुन्छ नि त रियल इस्टेटको विषयमा. अब र त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अभियसली मैले अलिकति एट्र्याक्सन पाएँ क्या. अनि प्लस लाइक माई अङ्कल हि इज अ जेनरल कन्ट्र्याक्टर, होइन? सो म काकालाई पनि म हेल्प गर्न गइरहेको थिएँ कुनै कुनै घरहरू बनाउँदाखेरि फ्लोरिङ गर्दा. म लाइक आई नो लाइक बेसिक पेन्ट, फ्लोरिङ, कार्पेटिङ, आई डु द्याट, होइन? आई डोन्ट डु द्याट फर लिभिङ. तर मेरो रेन्टल प्रपर्टिजहरू जति छ त्यसमा मोस्ट लाइकली म आफै नै गर्छु. नसकेको म काकाको स्किल्सलाई युटिलाइज गर्छु, होइन? र त्यसले पनि अलिकति भनौँ न मान्छेमा के जाग्यो भने यो भाइ त अलरेडी गरिरहेको छ, होइन? एकदमै अब यङ. आई वाज लाइक द यङ्गेस्ट पर्सन बी इन रियल इस्टेट इन माई मार्केट ब्याक इन 2019. अरू पनि 2जना होइन थिए, तर अब देयर अब भनौँ न नट यङ एज मी in the comparison, but they are the great agent too, right? And people still use them. They're still in a business. They're doing good too. तर मेरो चाहिँ त्यस्तै छ क्या रियल इस्टेट जर्नी. लाइक आई एक्सिडेन्टली बिकेम अ सेल्स पर्सन. आई वाज नट इन्टेन्डेड टु बी, बट पिपल ट्रस्ट मी. एन्ड दिस इज द ट्रस्ट बिजनेस क्या. अब ट्रस्ट अर्न गर्न सक्यो भने, कन्सिस्टेन्सी राख्न सक्यो भने, द्याट्स हाउ यु बिल्ड दिस बिजनेस.
That's great. I mean, मेरो पनि similar stories छ. कति कुराहरू थाहा छ होला, right?
Yeah, so let me ask you this, like why did you become a sales agent, like salesperson?
I don't know, bro. मलाई Business though, it's always been business, right? More, I started high school and high school, right after high school, I feel like, what am I gonna do, right? Like for the college, like the gate happened. But one thing I knew, it's money. So like I wanted unlimited income, unlimited source of income. I looked at every job, like पढेर के गरेर अनि त्यो बेलामा त्यो उमेरमा जानेको ज्ञानले त्यति मात्रै थाहा भयो कि every jobs had like set salaries, can you make this much, and one thing that I see in business, you can make whatever you want, right?
Basically, like that's the good part of being an entrepreneur, right? So there's no cap or no ceiling how much you're gonna make, but there is sectors, so it's not easy to be to be an entrepreneur. There are so many factors that you need to like compromise, तर मेरो पनि कन्सेप्ट चाहिँ त्यही हो. इभन लाइक मैले हाई स्कुल सकेर आई वाज वर्किङ एज लाइक अ सिजनल जब बिफोर आई स्टार्टेड कलेज एट वान कम्पनी, अनि त्यतिखेर त्यो कम्पनीमा मैले यति लाइक एउटा पिकिङको काम गर्थेँ क्या, लाइक कन्ट्याक्ट लेन्स बनाउने ठाउँमा. आई क्यान लाइक आई लिटरली लाइक वाक भनौँ न दिनमा लाइक 8 to 10 miles हिँड्नु पर्थ्यो क्या. अनि द्याट टिच मी अ लेसन एन्ड आइ एम ग्ल्याड आई वर्क देयर क्या. त्यहाँदेखि मलाई हसल एउटा के हो कम्पनीको लाइक वाट टु बी अ W2 इम्प्लोयर हुन्छ नि, त्यो भन्ने एउटा कन्सेप्ट आयो कि. अनि जब त्यहाँको मेरो सक्यो नि, लाइक उनीहरूले मलाई ह्याप्पिली केक सेक काटेर लाइक मजै तरिकाले उनीहरूले मलाई बिदा गरे होइन. तर त्यहाँदेखि निस्किँदा त्यो पार्किङ लटमा निस्केर मैले आफैसँग मैले एउटा बाचा राखेँ कि आई विल बी नेभर ब्याक टु लाइक W2 जब अगेन फर द कम्पनी. त्यसपछि मैले गरेँ W2 जब, यस आई डेड राइट होइन. एन्ड आई युज टु बी अ डोमिनोस ड्राइभर होइन. यहाँ 4 वर्ष पिज्जा डेलिभर गर्यो होइन. यहाँ 2016देखि. सो द लास्ट टाइम आई वाज इन द W2 when my son arrived. So he's like 4 now, right? So मैले 4 वर्षै भयो मैले W2 कम्प्लिटली आउट अफ इट भएको होइन. तर त्यो दिन मैले चाहिँ कस्तो भने के कन्सेप्टमा छोडेँ अब भने कम्पनीमा त म जाँदै जान्न होइन. अब मैले मेरो होइन अब आई डोन्ट ह्याभ ब्याचलर्स डिग्री होइन, लाइक आइ एम नट PhD, तर आई हेभ गुड एजुकेसन फर माइसेल्फ क्या टु वाट आई डु राइट नाउ. एसोसिएट डिग्री हो बिजनेस एन्ड एकाउन्टिङमा हो मेरो होइन. र पहिलेदेखि त्यही हो क्या मेरो चाहिँ सानोदेखि. अब नेपालमा गुवा बेचेको मान्छे हो म होइन, बाबाहरूसँग मिलेर. सो बिजनेस माइन्डेड पहिलेदेखि हो. र मेरो यो लाग्यो कि माई पेरेन्ट्स वर्किङ हार्ड होइन, एन्ड दिस इज द वान the life probably you're gonna get one time and I don't want to die poor क्या. त्यो मेन्टालिटीले चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ it just pushing me every single day. I gotta do something new, I gotta create something new होइन, so I can move on in the life.
अनि म देखिरहेको छु हरेक दिनको त्यो progress, attending Zoom calls in time, making those phone calls, being there for clients and सबै कुराहरू होइन. And which is good. Like I really love being together, collaborating and working together in the Zoom like that, and then technology platform, like we're together doing so many things, with real, of course. So like my college part, right? So when so high school college switch I was thinking like, my business study, and then I didn't know much, and this was college accounting I realized like year college is going to teach me, but it's not going to teach me enough to do business for me. And this was how I started looking into like actual practice businesses and like and then I was affiliated with many different network marketing business. You name. I sold insurance, cream, everything like Nepal. I mean, नेपालमा थोक्रे पनि बेच्यो, उखु पनि बेच्यो, हुन्छ नि पापड पनि बेच्यो रोडमा बसेर होइन, लाइक त्योहरू धेरै छ. अनि तबसम्म पनि आई डिडन्ट नो लाइक के गर्ने कसो गर्ने भनेर. अनि ग्रेजुएसन सकेपछि के गर्ने होला 2019 मा होइन. अनि अब के गर्ने चाहिँ केही छैन. त्यहाँदेखि जब खोजेर जाँदा त हुन्थ्यो, बट म त्यो बिचमै कलेज पढ्दै आई वर्क इनफ क्या, लाइक कलेज पढ्ने आफै कमाउनु चाहिँ सबै भइरहेको थियो. त्यो भएर जब चाहिँ लेट मी टेक ग्याप भनेर मैले गरिनँ होइन. आई हेभ अ डिग्री एन्ड आई वान्ट टु जब फर द्याट सेम फिल्ड होइन. अनि के गर्ने, अनि त्यतिकै रियल स्टेट चाहिँ मैले सेमिनारहरू एटेन्ड गरिरहेको थिएँ बिचबिचमा, किनभने मलाई कलेजले सिकायो नि त. taxes, wealth carrying, debt, credit भन्ने काम यो गर्ने तर बिचबिचमा चाहिँ रियल स्टेट हेरिरहन्थेँ कि एभ्री डे आई टु वाच पोडकास्ट यस्तो त्यो बेलामा त्यस्तो धेरै फेमस थिएन होइन आई टु लर्न लाइक होलसेलिङहरू अनि हो त्यस पार्टमा म छिर्दै थिएँ क्या लाइक फ्लिपिङ्सहरू यस्तो यस्तो सिक्दै थिएँ अनि त्यत्तिकै के भयो त्यसपछि म एक्चुली नेपाल गएको थिएँ आई वाज डुइङ गुड काम गरिरहेको थिइनँ जबमा गइरहेको थिइनँ तर इनफ वेल पेइङ लाइक यताउताबाट आई कमिसन वाइज म्यानेज भइरहेको थियो लाइफस्टाइल ठिक थियो चलिरहेको थियो पुगिरहेको थियो अनि घुम्न ट्राभल गर्न सबै कुरालाई इनफ भइरहेको थियो त्यसपछि नेपाल गएपछि चाहिँ 2022 इट्स नट इभन लङ होइन 2022मा म एक्चुली नेपाल गएँ क्या अनि नेपालमा के भयो भन्दाखेरि हामी एउटा तिली चोले भन्ने हाइक गर्न गएको थियौँ क्या एकदम टफ हाइकिङ छ होइन अनि हाम्रो मर्निङमा हाइकमा जानुपर्ने थियो होइन अनि नाइटमा पुग्यो सुत्यो ओऱ्यो अनि मर्निङमा उठेर हाइकिङमा जानुपर्ने छ अनि बिहान उठेर ब्रेकफास्ट खाँदै थियौँ कि सबैजना 5 जना थियौँ गाडीमा ब्रेकफास्ट खाँदै थियौँ ब्रेकफास्ट खाँदै गर्दा चाहिँ के भयो भने एउटा साउन्ड आउनु थाल्यो क्या लाइक रुमबाट चिच्चाको लागि हुन्छ नि समबडी क्राइङ के कुकुर रोक होला भने म जस्ट कन्टिन्यू इटिङ क्या अनि एकछिनबाट चाहिँ मान्छेहरू झन् धेरै कराउनु थाल्यो क्या लाइक अनि सबैजना यताबाट कराउनु थालेपछि होटेलमा के भयो भन्दा हामी पनि उसो गयौँ जाँदा चाहिँ के भएको रहेछ भने एउटा मान्छे चाहिँ सुतेकै ठाउँमा डेड थियो लाइक एल्टिट्युड प्रब्लम के अरे अब हामी त यहाँ लो एल्टिट्युडमा बस्छौँ एकैचोटि हाई एल्टिट्युडमा गएको छौँ होइन अनि कस्तो हाम्रो साथी चाहिँ म उयो भएको होइन तर अलरेडी ऊ त्योभन्दा हायर एल्टिट्युडमा पुगेर झरिसकेको मान्छे रहेछ नि अनि ब्रिथिङ बिकेम साइलेन्ट क्या लाइक अब हामीलाई पुरा क्वेसन गर्न थाल्यो कि हामी माथि जाने नजाने तल जाने अनि हामी 5 जना थियौँ ग्रुपमा 3 जनाले ब्याकआउट गर्ने सकिँदैन 2 जना थियो एकजना चाहिँ टुर गाइड ऊ चाहिँ जतै पनि पुगेको छ नेपाल होइन इज मेरो भान्जो टुर गाइड पनि होइन भान्जो हो तर हि वर्क्स एज अ टुर गाइड तर त्यतिखेर चाहिँ हामीसँग जस्ट हामी आमाहरू बाबाहरू घुमाइदिनु गएको थियौँ अनि उसले पनि भन्छन् उसले मेरो बडीमा चेन्जेसहरू देखेर मामा तपाईँको एल्टिट्युडको प्रब्लम हुनसक्छ नजाउँ भन्नु थाल्यो क्या अब 3 जना उयो भएपछि रियली थट म नेपाल आएको छु उहाँबाट हाइकिङको लागि मऱ्यो भने नि हाइकिङमा मर्छु नि आम नट गोना गो ब्याक सेइङ लाइक म त्यहाँ पुगेर माथि चढिनँ डरले नट द्याट पर्सन क्या लाइक फियर भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ त्यस्तो धेरै हुँदैन अनि मरेको मान्छेलाई पर्खिनु क्या दिउँसोसम्म अनि हेलिकप्टर बोलायो भने अनि मलाई त्यतिखेर नेपालको सिचुएसन देखेर रोको क्या ब्रो लाइक लिटरली क्राइड क्या लाइक त्यस्तो सिचुएसन्समा एम्बुलेन्स आउनलाई कत्रो टाइम लागिरहेको क्या होइन अनि त्यहाँ ट्याङ लाइक एम्बुलेन्स पनि आउनु नसक्ने ठाउँको एम्बुलेन्स अनि हेली कल गर्दा पनि पुरा मान्छे मरेर इमर्जेन्सी छ बोलाइरहेको छ बार्गेनिङ चलिरहेको छ क्या पैसाको डिस्कसन कतिमा आउने कति पैसा नआउने होइन अनि तिनीहरूलाई फेरि एन्सर दिनलाई गाह्रो भइरहेको छ दिन त आयो मान्छे मऱ्यो 3-4 लाखमा भोलिको दिन उहाँ पुग्दाखेरि मऱ्यो भने के गर्छ त त्यो कुराहरू हुन्छ नि के देखेँ होइन अनि त्यहाँ एकजना वाइट थियो कि नेदरल्यान्डको अनि म चाहिँ पुरा फ्रस्ट्रेसन भएर क्या आई कुड नट सी ओभरलुक क्या त्यस्तो आई फेल द पेन अफ द्याट म्यान टाइम क्या लाइक अन्त म फ्रस्ट्रेसन निकाल्दै त्योसँग गफ गरिरहेको थिएँ क्या हुन्छ नि नेपालको हालतको सिचुएसन्सको बारेमा त्यस पछाडि हामी 3 जना चढ्यौँ है 2 जना चढ्यौँ अनि जाँदै गर्दाखेरि मेरो बडीले एडप्ट गर्दै गयो चेन्जेस किनभने म त्यहाँ अघिल्लो दिन पुग्दाखेरि अब रातो टर्निङ भने के भइहाल्छ क्या इफ यु गिभ टाइम अनि त्यस पछाडि चेन्जेसहरू एडप्ट गर्न थाल्यो अनि त्यतिकै म माथि चढ्न थालेँ 2 जना मात्रै गएको छैन फेरि डाँडामा के हुँदो रहेछ भने अब के गर्ने हुन्छ नि लाइक 1-2 जना साथी छ 2 जना अल्छी लाग्यो अब कति एउटैसँग बोल्ने कि तर म्यास्मराइजिङ भ्युज हुन्छ नि लाइक त्यो हेर्दैखेरि आई वाज सो ब्लेस्ड टु बी देयर जस्तो फिल भइरहेको थियो होइन त्यही जर्नी जाँदै गर्दाखेरि फर्केर गएर के गर्ने होइन सबै क्वेसनिङहरू आउनु थाल्यो नि त नेपालका हालातहरू देखेपछि त्यो ट्राभलिङ एभ्रिथिङ एक्सपोजर भएपछि फर्केर गएर के गर्ने अनि त्यहाँ मैले एउटा डिसिजन बनाएँ क्या कस्तो भने आई हेभ टु लिभ माई फ्रेन्ड्स बिहाइन्ड होइन एन्ड आई कुड ओन्ली गो आउट के तर त्यहाँ गएपछि आई मिस क्या फ्रेन्ड्सहरू लाइफमा सबै थुप्रो छ तर पनि अब साथीभाइ सँगै हिँड्ने साथीभाइहरू भने चाहिँ जोड्ने बिकम्स मोर फन जस्तो लाग्यो होइन अनि मैले एउटा कसम लिएँ क्या त्यहाँबाट म त वेल रन गरिरहेको छु होइन आइम लिभिङ विदाउट जब होइन पैसाहरू नभइरहेको छ एन्ड आई सी माई फ्रेन्ड्स गोइङ 9 to 5 एभ्री डे हुन्छ नि त्योहरू भइरहेको छ अनि देयर स्ट्रगलिङ इभन विथ द्याट मनी लाइक हुन्छ नि त्यो उयो भइरहेको छैन भनेर अनि त्यतिखेर चाहिँ आइम गोना गो ब्याक आइम गोना मेक माई फ्रेन्ड्स फाइनेन्सियली फ्री लाइक सम हाउ आई डिडन्ट नो हाउ राइट अनि त्यस पछाडि फर्केर आएँ अनि फेरि पैसा सक्यो होइन के गर्ने ह्याभ टु फाइन्ड समथिङ रियल क्विक क्या अनि एउटा कल सेन्टरमा काम भेटेको क्या अनि त्यो जब चाहिँ छिटो भेट्थेँ तर म 1 मन्थहरूबाट धेरै आउनु नै सक्दिनँ काममा
टाकटुक सबैतिर गर्दै गर्दै होइन
गर्दै हिँड्यौँ कि अनि त्यो कल सेन्टरमा चाहिँ फोन उठाउनु पर्थ्यो कि 2 हप्ताको ट्रेनिङ भयो 3rd विकदेखि फोन उठाउनु पर्ने आफ्नो होइन 3rd विकमा चाहिँ मैले कामै क्विट गरिदिएको कि तर मैले त्यो 3rd विकमा हेलो भन्नु चाहिँ सिकेँ कि लाइक म कस्तो डिपली हेर्छु कुराहरूलाई मान्छेहरूले कल गर्दा चाहिँ आई वान्ट से हेलो इन सच अ वे लाइक हुन्छ नि मान्छेहरूको फ्रस्ट्रेसन सबै किल होस् भने जस्तो
टेक्निकली भन्नुपर्दाखेरि यो फर्स्ट इम्प्रेसन इज द लास्ट इम्प्रेसन हुन्छ क्या जस्ट जो पनि यो फोन कल गर्छन् किनकि आई बिन लाइक डायलिङ सिन्स लाइक 2021 होइन जो पहिला फर्स्ट कम्युनिकेसन नि अब आफूले त्यसमै राम्रो एउटा गुड फ्रेम राख्न सकिएन भनेपछि इट्स कैन बी भेरी टफ टु विन द बिजनेस फ्रम द्याट पर्सन क्या त्यो हुँदाखेरि या इट इज भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट एन्ड इभन लाइक सेल्स बिजनेस इज लाइक एभ्रिथिङ लाइक दिस क्या अब जुन तरिकाको बिजनेस हामी पाइराखेको छ नि दिस इज नट फर एभर क्या आई जस्ट वान्ट टु टेल द्याट होइन त्यो हुँदाखेरि वी निड टु लर्न दिस स्किल क्या इट्स भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट सेल्स स्किल भनेको यु निड टु बी कम्फर्टेबल अन द फोन टु विन मोर बिजनेस क्या एन्ड डु बेटर एन्ड लाइक बी कन्सिस्टेन्ट त्यो त अभियसली छ अब त्यो कसैलाई त्यो लाग्दैन होइन किनकि वी गेटिङ कल राइट नाउ होइन तर द्याट्स नट फर एभर क्या एट सम पोइन्ट आवर पिपल इन्डेड अफ बाइङ हाउसेस राइट अनि हाम्रो मान्छेको के हुन्छ मेन्टालिटी वेन दे बाई हाउस वन्स इट्स मिनिमम 5 years क्या इफ दे डजन्ट गो थ्रु लाइक एनी फ्यामिली इस्यु होइन त्यस्तो केही भएन भने मिनिमम 5 to 7 years त मिनिमम बस्दै बस्छन् समटाइम दे जस्ट लाइक गो फर लाइक 10 years क्या अनि त्यो भइसकेपछि त्यो ग्याप चाहिँ कसरी फुलफिल गर्ने त त्यो ग्याप त फुलफिल गर्नु पऱ्यो नि त होइन या सो एटलिस्ट if you're in a business for like 5 or 10 years that cycle probably catching you up क्या किनकि फर्स्ट इयरमा बेचेको 5 yearsमा त्यो टर्न डाउन हुन्छ भने 10 years पर्को टर्न डाउन भइरहेको हुन्छ र त्यो साइकल चल्छ नाउ यु सुड बी गेटिङ दोज फोन कल्स क्या तर इफ यु न्यू टु द बिजनेस लाइक 1-2 years and if you have the expectation that's gonna go that way and you started like thinking big and like big spending and like I like real estate because like I'm dumping all the money I'm making as a salesperson to the properties in the long run I know I want to replace that with the cash flow that's my like main mentality and that's my like whole goals here and like anybody out there who is doing a sales who are in a sales right now even a mortgage business or real estate business I highly encourage them to like at least use those 50 to 70% of income they're making out of real estate put back into a real estate and build the asset not at some point like they just have to go back to W2 and they're not gonna like it sustain garnai garo parcha
or either remain commission employed still
yeah
you're never an investor until you start investing
exactly
that's so true like that's what I do अनि त्यो अब hello भन्नु सिकिरा like जाने जस्तो feel भयो and I want to use this like already म real estate मा थिए like seller financing यस्तो कुरामा र publicly post गर्दै हुन्छ नि जो चाहिँ गरिराख्ने and I was an agent त्यतिखेर हुन्छ नि like I really didn't see value like showing म यस्तो गर्दैछु भनेर social networkमा पनि त्यति थिइनँ मैले if you check my Facebook it's like after 2021 or something होइन after 2021 or after 2022 अनि त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ अनि फर्केर अब यो गरेर आइसकेपछि अनि त्यो सबै भयो होइन अनि त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ मैले रियल एस्टेटको लाइसेन्स निकाल्छु I want to be a salesperson भनेर
and you didn't call me before that
Did I?
you called me you trying to get a license and
अनि त्यो भयो अनि लाइसेन्स फर्स्ट एक्जाम फेल होइन किनभने अब त्यति धेरै प्रिपेरेसन भयो
I failed my first exam too because I was not prepped like it was just like hustling out I was not taking serious right because I don't need the license at that point but it's good to have one त्यो थियो क्या मेरो कन्सेप्ट
अनि मेरो चाहिँ इगो हर्ट भयो फेल भएपछि इगो नि के होला like I don't like failing. I like trying, but I don't hate failing, but I have to get up and try again. Yeah. त्यो भयो अनि त्यस पछाडि चाहिँ मैले फेरि एक्जाम स्क्याडुल गरेँ यस्तो हेरेँ एक्जामको कुन डेटमा छ भनेर January 1st 2023.
That's a new beginning. Yeah.
मैले रिसले नै अब फेल भएको रिसले नै होला के भएर होला त्यही दिन चुज गरेँ क्या either this is gonna make my 2023 or this is gonna fail my 2023 भने होइन सुनिया गयो अनि त्यो अब एक्जाम गर्ने बनाऊ ठ्याक्कै बसेँ एकछिन होइन अनि त्यस पछाडि ट्याक्कै एक्जाम गरेँ पास भयो 2023 मा अनि ल अब एक्जामको लाइसेन्स पास भयो के गर्ने केही छैन 3 दिन पर्खिनु भयो त्यो रिन्युअल भएर आएर होइन लाइसेन्स एक्सेप्ट भएर अनि त्यस पछाडि didn't know anything अनि since then career is accelerating with Real right now looking future. Actually I want to ask you something about Real. So bro, why Real?
So Real is a new growing company होइन पहिला मैले अब स्टार्ट गर्दा मैले हाउड हेर्नदेखि गरेको थिएँ होइन आई रियली एप्रिसिएट माई म्यानेजर he have helped me out in like all situation I still talk to him right he's my close friend if he wasn't there and I had a mentor now he moved to South Carolina if those people was not there for me I couldn't be surviving on the sales side they have helped me so much it was the split was not good but still so this is what I take granted when I'm like doing something new right I really don't care about like कति पैसा बनाउँछु म यसबाट क्या किनकि हाम्रो चाहिँ अलिकति मेन्टालिटी भन्छ नि अब मैले कसैलाई दोष त खोजेको नि तर भन्छ नि एउटा नेपाली पैसामा अलिकति लोभिन्छ भन्ने खालको एउटा भनाइ नै छ क्या होइन तर अब त्यो कति देखिएको पनि छ तर म चाहिँ कस्तो लाग्छ भने इफ आइ एम लर्निङ लाइक आई डोन्ट केयर अबाउट गेटिङ पेड लाइक कति हुन्छ भनेर क्या आई एम विलिङ टु सेक्रिफाई अप फ्रन्ट होइन त्यो भएपछि धेरै जान्न सकिन्छ धेरै बुझ्न सकिन्छ अनि पछि भनेको त यु क्यान एडजस्ट एकोर्डिङ टु द टाइम क्या त्यो हो नि त अनि त्यो कन्सेप्टले म जानेको त्यतिखेर त हाउड होइन थियो हामीलाई घर किनाउने मान्छे नै हाउड आएको थियो होइन सो त्यसपछि हाउड आइनबाट स्टार्ट गरेँ अनि एट सम पोइन्ट लाइक अलिकति अब म होइन 2021देखि चाहिँ अलिकति म सेल्स कोलतिर लागेको थिएँ त्यसले चाहिँ मलाई अलिकति एट्र्याक्ट गरेर मलाई EXPमा लगाएको ताकि लाइक दे हेभ लाइक 1-to-1 ट्रेनिङ एन्ड द्याट्स द रिजन यु जोइन EXP टु एट सम पोइन्ट राइट तर रियल चाहिँ किन भन्दाखेरि अलिकति भनौँ न जुन EXPको राम्रै हो कन्सेप्ट होइन पिपल स्टिल देयर तर त्यो चाहिँ अलिकति मलाई चाहिँ इफ यु आर नट अन द सेम पार्ट अफ अर्गनाइजेसन किनकि उनीहरूको ग्रुप छ यदि त्यो ग्रुपको होइन भने अर्को ग्रुपलाई सेयर गर्न खोज्दैन क्या तर रियलमा वाट आई फाउन्ड इज लाइक इट्स अल अबाउट कोलाबरेटिङ एन्ड वर्किङ टुगेदर क्या एज अ टिम क्या इभन लाइक यु हेभ नथिङ टु डु विथ द्याट पर्सन अनि आइ एम अल अबाउट द्याट राइट आई लाइक टु सेयर माई थट्स माई वाट आई लर्न I learn from my mistake or like I listen to the podcast, read books, watch YouTube video and I like to research and नयाँ कुरोमा होइन मलाई एकदमै त्यो मेरो इन्ट्रेस्ट हो एउटा लाइक काइन्ड अफ मेरो हबी चाहिँ के हो भन्दाखेरि टु डिस्कभर न्यू थिङ्स न्यू मार्केटिङ आइडियाज होइन त्यो हो मेरो चाहिँ मेन अनि त्यस्तै सिलसिलामा मलाई EXPसँग अलिकति काइन होइन लाइक आई वाज नट लाइक 100% ह्याप्पी हाउ एभ्रिथिङ इज गोइङ एन्ड ती माथि अब हाम्रो गगन भाइले जस्ट सेयर गर त्यसपछि आई टक टु कपल पिपल होइन त्यसपछि मलाई यसो लाग्यो कि ओ लाइक आई लाइक दिस कल्चर एन्ड दिस इज लाइक वर आई बिलोङ्स भन्ने खालको मलाई भित्रदेखि भयो क्या एन्ड आई जस्ट कुडन्ट वेट त्यो भएर एज सुन एज मेरो अल ट्रान्ज्याक्सन डन हुने बित्तिकै बिगिनिङ अफ दिस इयर आई स्टार्टेड विथ अ न्यू ब्रोकर रियल बट लाइक there are so many like similarities with the EXP and Real that are like why Real mean like I have a bigger opportunity what I want to do in Rochester because I want to build my brand in Rochester र पछि फ्युचरमा गएर कसैले चाहिँ how Real came to Rochester भन्दाखेरि त्यतिखेर चाहिँ KHEM र Karen Morbida my business partner यो दुईजना थिएन भने चाहिँ यो रियलै रचेस्टरमा थिएन भन्ने खालको एउटा त्यो चाहिँ मलाई राख्न चाहिँ मलाई मन छ सो वी वर्किङ अन द्याट होइन आज पनि हाम्रो एउटा एसोसिएट ब्रोकर जुन हाम्रै कम्पनीको रियल ब्रोकरकैसँग गफ भएको थियो होइन सो वी आर स्पिडिङ आवर प्रोसेस टु गेट आवर ओन अफिस स्पेस सो वी क्यान वेलकम लाइक मोर एजेन्ट्स इन दिस कल्चर राइट सो या आई वाज अलरेडी इन क्लाउड ब्रोकर I didn't like much. I don't want to go back to traditional broker, because I'm already used to it. I know the process, so it's not gonna be like hard for me to sustain and survive in a business like others people like who came from the traditional broker. And त्यो भनिसकेपछि म क्लाउड बेसै जान्छु and I will create a hybrid model for that and start my own office, right? त्यो मेन्टालिटीले चाहिँ I know there's a cost to it, but long run it will get paid off, right? If you don't take risks, you're not gonna be rewarded, होइन? त्यो भएर चाहिँ अनि त्यो मेन्टालिटी चाहिँ मैले रियलमा आएको. Plus like they have amazing things, you know it, right? But why did you join real?
Why is it real?
Yeah.
Oh, easy answer. Real is real because it's real. So, talking about business, यस्तो भयो क्या म कलेजदेखि नै त्यही पढेकोले गर्दाखेरि एकदम रिसर्च गर्छु क्या लाइक बिफोर आई जोइन होइन फर्स्टमा म केडब्लुमा थिएँ होइन वाइ आई जोइन केडब्लु बिकज त्यतिखेर मलाई फिजिकल लोकेसन चाहिएको थियो लाइक आई निडेड अ अफिस आई निडेड टु लर्न हाउ टु ड्रेस अप आई निडेड टु लर्न हाउ टु टक टु पिपल आई निडेड टु लर्न लाइक बिगिनिङबाटै सिक्छु क्या म चाहिँ हरेक चिज I needed to learn how to handshake, all these things.
So you need that support who can crawl you when you're crawling.
Yes.
To make it like stand and walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, this what a kid of the it helped me out a lot. They go mentorship, trainings, everything was good. You know, I mean, they go all the coaches and all, everybody was good too. Then slowly kid realized got it. Traditional model business thing. कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ नि लाइक हामी त अब we are running around all the time, right? We have to run according to our schedule, yeah? अनि office locations त छ like they talk so much about having the physical locations, having easy access, you know, but they don't have class there every day. They don't have people there every day, होइन? त्यो भयो अनि अर्को कुरा भने त्यहाँदेखि चाहिँ अब लाइक अलिकति बुझ्यो होइन ब्रोकरेजको बारेमा केको बारेमा होइन अनि सबै त्यो बुझ्दै जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ EXP केम क्या you guys were there too and I see like big good things doing. I really love the one-on-one mentorship of EXP and त्यो coaching calls, especially हामी त्यो एउटा राम्रो अफलाइनसँग थियौँ नि त it's like great होइन the knowledge that I've learned there it's good. तर business दुईटा हुन्छ मैले देख्दा चाहिँ दुई प्रकारको देख्छु कि वान कन्क्वायर नेक्स्ट इज कन्क्वेस्ट राइट अब त्यो दुईटाले चाहिँ अब कुन मोडलबाट गर्ने होइन मोस्ट अफ द बिजनेसेस आई हेभ सिन अहिले ब्रोकर इज कम्पिटिङ विथ इच अदर क्या दे वान्ट टु कन्क्वायर एन्ड देन लाइक बी बिगर देन
just dominate the other brokers.
अनि कन्क्वेस्टमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ नि यु हेभ टु कोलाबोरेट यु हेभ टु ब्रिङ अदर पिपल which is what I saw in real. कस्तो नि like knowledge is a money, right? So they are free throwing knowledge here. अर्को कुरा EXP को yes mentorship and coaching छ we talk so much about coaching and mentorship right? तर के हुन्छ त भन्दाखेरि for coaching and mentorship you are paying 20% fees yeah? to your mentor for at least 4 transactions, right? But I don't want to bring somebody who is already paying 20% to the company and then pay 20% to the
extra
mentor, okay? You know, like that's 40% is gone. And that person in the beginning struggling so hard to keep every penny of the dollar. Nepali people are games. Lobby? I am the most lobby person you will find in the world. I even calculate my pennies. When I'm spending. अनि त्यो हो अनि सबै कुराहरू हिसाब किताब knowledge and everything the 9 ways that we can make money streaming त्यो भन्दा सबै त्योहरू all good छ अनि हाम्रो CEO के his story touches me so deeply like he's one of us क्या हामी जस्तै हो जस्तो लाग्छ क्या you know like his father sold loan scooter to get him a plane ticket and he get into the US, quickly build massive technology business and so many things, yeah. And now build so many $billion companies, and now he's building real,
yeah.
And I love his.
I love Saran. I love Saran all day long. His way of talking, the communication skills, like it's just amazing. Like you know, it's the good part of like real भनेको के भने you get coached by
Right?
like
Billionaires.
yeah billionaires.
Multi-millionaires.
Just
And
like
it's-
think the level of skills they have,
Right?
and they're giving away for free. Do you know like his like personal mentors? He charged like $25,000 a month.
Yes.
We're getting it for free.
Yes. And so many uplines in our like real.
Oh, they do billions of
Well-
sales. Yeah. Just talk about like Lana Rodriguez. Like she's an amazing person.
And Tina, I know Tina. She is such a sweetheart, bro. She
Yeah.
is always like.
I love really good thing about her. Even हाम्रो NP दाईहरू अनि हाम्रो दिदीहरू हुनुहुन्थ्यो नि. They even like when they are with the XP, she used to be the broker owner. Yeah. Nah, broker like managing broker Harrisburg area मा हैन. त्यसपछि they still there. She moved to Real because she want more collaboration and building the better business there. So yeah, they still talk about it. They're not with her. तर उनीहरूले भन्छन् क्या like even हाम्रो NP uncle NP Portal, he's one of the top realtors in Harrisburg, top 1%. Even उनले भन्छन् क्या like Tina is fantastic. Yeah, I think हाम्रो NP uncle को mentor पनि उही जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई हैन.
Yeah, she is NP मेरो मामा गर्नुहुन्छ.
Portal,
He's so good. He's
Yeah.
doing so many deals. And I, all these great people in Central PA, and I'm sharing the same market with them, learning it from them, not in the same platform, but I'm obviously watching what they do, how they move, what they are doing to get where they are. And this is where it is. And Tina told me like about them. Sabe kuraharu. Just like त्यो क्या अनि मैले I see so many people and I watch them move हुनुभन्दा अगाडि नै पनि like म धेरै रिसर्च गर्छु अनि त्यसमा हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ like people the real genuine people, the people that care about the people that want to pass down not just money but wealth in terms of knowledge, in terms of mindset, in terms of collaboration, and in terms of working together. And I feel like damn, this is my home. So ever since I moved to Real and I started building.
Just tell me like which brokers gonna teach you about social media marketing, Facebook ad. They simply invite another agencies who can do that for you, right? Basically, when I was with like Howard Hanna,
Or tell them to buy marketing agencies that pay them.
yeah, that's usually what happened. Like they bring someone who runs like Facebook ad, and they teach us like what they offer, what their service, how you can make money out of them, how to attract like.
Right.
That's the thing. But like in our brokers right now at Real, they actually gonna teach you how to run your own ad, right? And like pick your budget, pick your market, right? How you can like bro, those you gotta pay thousands and thousands of dollars to learn that, and you're getting for free.
Yes, and then the small details, not just in
Yeah.
real estate business. Any kind of business, marketing is the must. Once
Yeah.
first you market, then you make the sales, right? So, the marketing knowledge is like what I'm getting today, what I'm receiving today, bro. I'm just so thankful to each and every one of them, our uplines, for learning it all their life and just throwing it at us,
Also, like just think about this: you're not just getting taught by some coach. You're getting taught by someone who have built the billions and like millions and millions of dollars. Who do like talk about the Eric Hatch from he shares 12% of entire North and South Dakota business.
Wow.
2 state. He makes like 500 sales, and he teaching the class. This guy know what the heck he's talking about, right?
Yes.
It's not just about somebody like do some research, build their own course, they start selling it.
Yeah.
This guy have like 20 years of experience of building a team, building a broker.
Damn, and we cannot sell course in Rio.
Oh no, you
Only
can't.
kids.
Yeah,
Kids
you gotta
inside the
teach.
company, bro. And
You
it's
will.
everyone.
Well, like if you good at it, and you gotta go to the approval process, right? If they approve your course, and you just gotta spend like an hour in a month for 12 months, and you get paid like $8,000. But you gotta be like lead agent to teach the course. So it's not just you can build a course and you can teach. So roughly you gotta annually you gotta like 30 transaction garnai parne huncha to be selected as you can teach. And then there is more approval process. You gotta show your blueprint. You gotta show the proof that that's actually working and that's your business. Like that's how you operate, right? This pachi matte you're gonna get approved to teach, and you get paid to teach agents.
Yes. Not from our commission for building the
No.
building
The company is paying you
Yeah.
for teaching others people. For what do you know? Like, it's
Bro, I think if we start talking about real, we're just gonna keep on going.
yeah, I know.
Real is real because
It is real. Yeah.
So yeah, so many things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, next, like, what are you looking to do? Like we talk so much about Saran, like and all, right? And Saran vision is to 10x real in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
What is your vision?
So, like my personal visions is obviously push my sales to 50 annually, and next 5 years I at least wanna accumulate and build like 100 doors and rentals. So I can I don't want to work forever, man. I love my clients, right? I still gonna work for them, but I just like doesn't want to hassle out, and my plan is to I probably willing to have like $20,000-$25,000 in the cash flow from the rentals in next like 5 to 10 years, so I can enjoy my life, and by that time my son probably gonna be like 14-15 years old. I want to go to his like soccer game. I want to take him like enjoy his with him, go for every games, like whatever sport he gonna like it. I want to give back my time to him, and also like show him how hard I work and I'm there for him when he needs me, right? So I don't want to work after 30, 35. That's my like the sore point. I want to retire, but you never know, right? It's a life. It could change anytime. But if everything work as I plan and as I wanted to do it, that's not like some people say, oh, that's like unnecessary. But you just gotta put into work, right? Because only one person who can stop you to reaching your goal is you. Right? And people don't understand that, right? Yeah. They started blaming other people. I'm just gonna say, look at you in the mirror and see and talk to yourself.
If you are blocking the door or knocking the door, right?
Yeah. If you're doing hard enough work to get there, right? Nothing is easy, man. Entrepreneurship is like hardest, it's really hard thing you can ever choose in your life, right? But once you get into this business, you need to know how to scale it and keep it consistent. And if you continuously do that, you will get there where you want to be in like next 5-10 years. But you need to have a set of goals. What do you want to achieve in next 5 years and work towards that, right? Because I don't have a goal to retire at 65, man, like what I'm gonna do with all of the money I'm gonna make by then, right? Because I'm probably not gonna have good health by then, right? So 35 is like the place you still have a good health, and if you have a money, you have a family, that's where I want to be, like financially free and like retire. Like that's my target, and I'm positive I'll get there. I just gotta work a little bit harder for next 5 years to make that happen.
I'm so glad, bro. You have a retirement plan. You have a plan for the families. You have the plans and everything. But it's just so.
Well, you need to have that, right? People think like, oh, I'm just gonna do what it takes, right, to do it, right? But it's about when and how, right? You gotta ask that question to yourself, right? Kaile ta? You gotta put it like deadline. त्यसपछि एउटा काम गर्न पनि एउटा जाँगर फाल्टै जाँगर आउँछ क्या. Because I gotta
gets you going every day.
Yeah, exactly. I wake up at 6:30, right? I don't have to, right? I can sleep like until like 10 like others, right? Like it's just your choice what you want to do, right? Even I like sleep late, I'm gonna wake up at 6:30 no matter what.
Do you enjoy sleeping?
I do. I wanted to sleep at least 7 to 8 hours, right? I'm trying to maintain that, and I most likely, right now 7 hours I'm getting good sleep, right? But even I stay late, even it's a weekend, no excuse. 6:30 my alarms go on, I wake up. Nothing gonna stop me to like wake up, right? Even I'm sick, I still gonna wake up, drink some water, do something, but I don't want to sleep because that's my hardest part to like. It is so hard, right? It is so hard. You're not gonna like it. You're probably not gonna feel like to do it, right? But if you still do it, that's a discipline. And like, if you wanna come to a business and do big thing in a business, you need a discipline. That's it. Motivation comes and goes. It will not help you out. But if you're disciplined, you will get it to the goals, and you can achieve success sooner than your estimated time you put it yourself, or like even like the targeted date. Because now you can see that progress, how a small thing changes every single day, will pile up, and at some point it's just gonna feel like that's the end of the day.
Right.
And then that's what I think. Every single morning when I wake up at 6, I'm proud that I'm alive next day, and I have that 12 hours to serve my clients, help other people, help my community.
So 6 to 6, huh?
Yeah, most likely. And after that, I just like to spend time with my son. But yeah, that's for my people. I'm in the service business, so I can say no.
Yeah. That's really good goal, good things, good discipline. You are really living a great life, teaching it to others,
Mhm.
people knowledge from it. And absolutely amazing things that you have shared today. And moment certain years like, I don't sleep much. I sleep like 4 or 5 hours. And more than a person. It's enough for me. And that also, I feel like I'm young, and I can keep my energy going, and I can do certain things so my body can stay awake. To गर्छु bro, I pause in the car, so don't want to question so long.
Okay,
You're
Tata.
going alone, and I don't know, like I'm just adding.
No, I gotta think about the.
यही question थियो नि मलाई सोधेको.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I was just like the battery पनि यसको हिँड्न आँट्यो जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई.
Quick.
Huh?
Go on. त्यो त काट्दा छोटो हुन्छ नि भाइ. त्यो त
Yeah, I wanna like be in that part so I don't look at camera. Because last time I was like this and I was listening to you.
just look at it.
So, Arpan, like what do you have plans for your life, and how you see yourself in like next 5 years, 10 years? What's your goal?
5-10 years. I change my goals according to the changes that I make in my life, but I do stick with what I write down. So in 5 years, since I'm in real estate, a lot of rental properties, and that's for me, that's my money goal for my own self. But I more this one, I get driven by people. Okay, I think I am made by these great people. I am made by these people that I meet every day. I am made by the information that you share. I am made by the information that I'm learning from someone. I am made by the information I'm teaching to myself. Okay? When it's just seeing all this overwhelms me every day. Okay? And I just love people. And in next 5 years, I think I don't have a kid right now. I'm not married right now, so I have all the time.
So you're single, ready to mingle.
I don't know about that. But, I don't know about mingling right now, right? But that's not in the plan. I hope that will get adjusted. Like I said, I adjust my goals. Dara, in these 5 years, I want to meet as many people as possible, learn from them, and maybe teach them. But I do want to collaborate with so many people, whether it is in terms of business, whether it is in terms of talk, whether it is in terms of like various things. Like right now, coming from Pennsylvania, driving straight 5 hours here, and just getting directly inside the podcast room. And look at me, still got a lot of energy talking with you, right?
You gotta like keep that energy, like keep going, and I like that. Because you are committed to this, right? Because we already have a plan for this one, and yeah, it's a commitment, right? Some people probably gonna say, "Oh, I drive like 5 hours, I'm tired. Let's do it tomorrow, right?" But you yeah, it's like once you commit, you just gotta do it no matter what, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta make it happen, and
it's commitment and discipline. You gotta marry to like I'm married to that. I'm married, like right. People do not know, but from like last so many years, I've been waking up at 5 a.m., right? Like when nothing is up, everything is dark, I'm by myself, and I get like few times.
I used to do that too. I started working at 5, but like I roughly gonna have like 6 hours sleep, and I just can't push my day out. So I started waking up at 6:30 now, and everything is aligning, and I'm like more positive, more energetic every single day, and that's why I will like keep going what I'm doing.
Right. I love this feeling in the morning at 5 a.m. Right? You wake up, there's nothing, everybody's sleeping. Damn, and not even the sun is up yet, and you get to decide like how you want to let the day go by, or get up and plan your day and rule the day, seize it. Like,
just think about this. When you wake up early, you're already ahead of everyone who is still sleeping, right? By the time other people wake up, you have already done so much work. You're just gonna be ahead of game.
Right. It's like this. With me, I enjoy sleeping, but until sleeping, I take it as this is rude. People are going to get mad, maybe a sensitive information, but sleeping is part of death. To me and to my mentality. Why? Because when you are sleeping, you don't have that awareness of what's happening, right? And what happens when you die? You don't have the awareness.
Exactly. Yeah. Same thing.
So I feel like they are pretty equivalent. And for me, as long as I am alive, I want to live, right? When I die, I want to sleep. But when I'm alive, when the life is throbbing, when I'm enjoying, like when I'm doing whatever, don't matter when the time. Sometimes I'll be working until like 2-3 a.m. and I don't even realize I'm like, oh shit. Because like, and then I just take a couple hours of sleep and I'm still up.
That's the commitment, and that's the discipline. That's what's gonna help you to keep pushing.
Right.
त्यो चाहिँ कस्तो भने अब त्यो एउटा डिसिप्लिन जब राखिन्छ नि आफूले, जस्तै कुरो आइलाग्दा पनि इट्स जस्ट गोना बी लाइक इट्स जस्ट लाइक द ब्याड डे फर यु, राइट? त्यो भएर मुभ अन हुनको लागि हेल्प गर्छ बिकज युआर डिसिप्लिन, युआर डुइङ वाट इट टेक्स टु फर यु टु डु इट, यु ट्राई टु फिक्स इट, एन्ड इफ इट्स नट ह्यापनिङ just like let it go, right? Just move on. It's just the hiccups in your life and in your journey of your life. You just gotta overcome and like move on with that.
Exactly. So we talked so much about us, but let me take you to the world that's not with you, right?
Okay.
Obviously you do meet so many people. Obviously you do talk with so many people. Obviously you have interactions with so many people on a daily basis. That's our job, right? I do the same. I mean, what do you see in the world right now that if you had a control, you would want to correct?
Well, like probably I'm talking to someone who doesn't like to hear this or may not be happy about it, right? तर अहिले भनेको मैले अलिकति देखेको भनेको चाहिँ मोस्ट लाइकली केटाकेटीमा भयो र plus like अहिलेको जुन young generation छ नि 18, 19, 20 they're getting so crazy about social media क्या and this is not a good part right and even like म कस्तो देख्छु भने अब हामीले त हाम्रो एजमा एउटा केही गर्यौं हैन like हामीदेखि पछिको जुन जेनेरेसनहरु छ नि most of those people are like in the company क्या अब I'm not telling everyone to go college and get a degree I know because I don't have that big degree too I only have associate right so they're probably gonna say you don't even have a degree you're doing well right but my thing is like do something do something keep that consistent you don't need a degree to like be successful yeah you need a good mindset and you can get like more knowledge from outside sources like reading books bio podcasts sunera bio yeah those are the sectors you need to focus on spending 3 hours in TikTok versus you're reading one book it's just gonna change the way of you think the way you talk to people interact with people so many things yeah and त्यो चाहिँ अलिकति भनौं न अब good part पनि छ social media को I'm not gonna say किनकि I get a lot of business from social media right so
that's what I was commenting to you
I can hate it right I can hate it but just use in a good way yeah
can I add to that
sure
so what I see with social media is the change let's talk about the change of social media before Facebook and what little bit of social media what was just uploading one poster everybody liking it right so many things evolving and then change happening but now you know the reels are coming right before it was a long video now what has happened with long video is people started getting bored watching long video then they started cutting in clips and making it short but yes we're getting a lot of information faster but what I see is the humanity's mind human's mind right we are getting bored in 4 or 5 minutes something that we really love passionate about we stick to do it then we get bored I watch these kids like today's generation children they're saying oh I'm bored at 6, 7 at our age we didn't have social media were you bored as a children
no
bro
like I think when I had my phone maybe I was like in the 10th grade the first time I had a phone and I was
in US or were you
no in Nepal so I think I was the first
but you had a phone in Nepal
yeah I have like the touch screen like Samsung phone right
yeah.
I was the one of the kids like that have a phone in Nepal right but I used to use for good resources and good reason right and the same kuro garna sakincha kya then I'm just going to tell this right you out of high school do something you can do certified electrician certified plumbing get some like license do something have some skills that's the most important thing you need काम त पाइहाल्छ no big deal right but you can't guarantee that
अनि काम सँगै के पाउँछ भने when you have a professional license काम is not काम and money म चाहिँ के भन्छु नि at that age को मान्छेहरुलाई don't focus right now on the money focus in your own self you are still developing you are still learning at least I am still learning I am still developing I am not focused on money and I think मलाई त्यति जेलसम्म I don't think people should be focused on making so much money okay? yes if they have to make a living yes they have to pay their bills right work and getting professional license it's not just going to add money to your account but it's going to expose you to the people the professionals and learn from them learn what they do learn how they talk learn how they interact with people which is what I'm doing too everyday basis right
we learn every day and you gotta grant it that right
yeah keep seeking
yeah
like that's going to take you a long run than just focusing on money right now but you do have to make enough to pay your bills don't go broke right
exactly yeah everybody gets to pay the bills तर म चाहिँ के भन्छु नि focus on yourself and be the person at some point you're going to be the only one who they can pick you right because of your skills of your knowledge because that's the most valuable. Like after this all AIs, bro, just think about it, right?
No, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's already taking over the world.
We use every single day, right? It makes our job super easy.
I use AI so much, everything, bro. Like, everything. I try to automate everything. Like, because, why? You know, if I could just replace so many things, AI knows everything, just learn to use it, and boom, in this world today.
Yeah, bro, like there are so many ways to make money. You can simply, learn the Canva very in deep, right? And started creating those like template. And you can sell that.
NFC.
Yeah. NFT.
That's passive money.
That's the passive money. And that's the thing will pay you when you're in sleep too. Right? So focus on something small but valuable. Because there are so many people who have money but they don't have time to do that. Seek for those problems. And be a problem solvers. You will make so much money that you never could imagine of.
Well, that's what entrepreneurs are, right?
Exactly.
Like, they have problem in life. So look, I don't remember the names like that, right? But I do remember the stories. Monster.com, you know the job. This guy didn't have a job, right? And he wake up in the middle of the night, right? What should I do? Okay, I will create a website where people can find a job. How big it became.
Yeah.
Right? All these like people, they see their own problem and they try to look if other people have a similar problem and they create a solution for that.
That's how you grow, right? That's how you build yourself. And that's the journey of like all the entrepreneurs. They are not there because they know something, but they became the one who's solving other problems. And that's the same story I was like of like India, right? And that's what he planned for. There are so many people having this issue. I exactly don't. Oh shit.
Ratan Tata, you know, like he wanted to start a car business, but his friend would say no, you should
Bro,
not do that.
he got rejected.
Yes.
To bought, when he was with the Range Rover to sell the Tata, Tata company, it's just like they cancel so many appointments, right? Finally met, and they literally like, tell them like go screwed up, right? They humiliate him, and when he come back, he take it as that granted. Okay, I know my problem. Now I gotta find the solution, right? And he ended up freaking buying the entire company back. That he want to sell his company too.
Yeah.
And just think about that.
Wow.
That's the story of Ratan Tata.
Mark
Right?
Zuckerberg, he wanted to sell Facebook.
Yeah.
But it keeps on running. Look at it.
Yeah. Now he bought like Instagram, WhatsApp, so many other things, right? Now he's one of the monster on the social media now.
Yes. Oh my God, all these people talking about them thrills me and excites me. Do you see yourself as one of them? Someday?
Well, like I don't know. I haven't think of it, but my after my retirement, I want to be the coach, either the investor or the sell side. I want to teach people how to do it, right? Because I'm all about giving back to others people who's starting their career in the similar path that I have, master on, and also giving back to my community, right? I do a lot of stuff within my community because hey, I don't want to be rich and keep everything myself. There are people who are going through a worse situation, right? And I want to see them smile. That's the thing. Like, if keep pushing me, I gotta give back to the community. Some people may think like, oh, I'm making so much money, but I'm giving back too. And it's all about like how I feel. I feel good when I help someone, right? That's just like me.
Are you making so much money?
Well, I'm not making comparing to like other people are making within our community, but I could be one of them who makes like six figure, and I'm living a good life.
So you mean to say you're doing well for yourself?
I'm doing a wealth for myself and good enough to like give back to my community right now. But as I grow big, I will look back and give back more back to my community because I want to invest there.
Right.
I want to educate those clients. I want to motivate them, and even like I'm thinking of maybe you know or not, we having a the meet and greet networking event that me and my other team of 5 we came together and built this. This is completely unique. It's completely unique.
What is it?
Is so we're doing the networking for it's called the Nepali speaking youth professionals networking group. We gonna have like the city of Rochester Mayor Malik, and we also gonna have a senator as a keynote speaker. We're gonna have like panel talking about the entrepreneurship, the college academic source, because we have a professional gonna be there too, and other people, good people in our community, right? And we created that so we can get connected to others people, and especially we're targeting the college student, right, who probably having a hard time to choose their career path, or maybe need help with or assistance with something, right? And maybe connected them to others people. Like if it's my expertise, I'm open to that, right? I can help them out. But if it's not my expertise, I want to connect with them to someone who they can get help with, so they don't give up. Because there are so many students, they just give up because they don't see their future on it, right? And they're struggling too. There is nobody else to help, right? And there's so much disconnected I have seen in our community and like the group of me. That's why like we came up with this idea and it started this. And I think it's gonna be amazing. Like we're expecting like probably 80 to 100 people, all professionals or the college students. So
Wow.
I can't wait, man.
So is it only to Nepali people, or are you inviting anyone?
It's only for the Nepali people, but we're getting called from all left and right because we have that in social media. So you're probably gonna get is a target ad to the Nepali people, but it also get exposed to other community, and me and my partner, they get a call, right? And so they had like, have you been like cost event or you like what kind of event is this? I know because that didn't happen in Rochester at all. It's just like हाम्रो community त छ नि त ठुलो होइन धेरैवटा स्टेट छ तर this thing is like there was the unique type of क्या completely unique हो यो जुन हाम्रो प्लान र हाम्रो स्ट्र्याटेजी जुन हामीले युज गरेको छ नि it never happened anywhere क्या त्यो खालको कन्सेप्टमा हामीले यो क्रिएट गरेको हो. And we're expecting like 15-20 people at the beginning, right? And we ended up having a mayors on the board. Man, city officials.
He's coming.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he's
What's
a
the name?
keynote speaker. Mir Malik.
Mir Malik.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's nice.
And we're also gonna have like the another senator of like our state in that event, bro. Just this is our first event,
Right,
right?
right.
And this really teach like all of us in our team that if you want and if we work for it, it will happen. And that's about to be happen this weekend. And I'm so fired up
This
on this
weekend?
one. This weekend, this Saturday.
A little early.
Yeah, well, if you want to, you can travel back again. But I know it's gonna be fired. It's gonna be fired. Our expectation was like 25 people, but now like we already have like 30 plus RSVP,
Wow.
and it's been just like blast out to all the college students.
Right, right.
So expecting maybe it's gonna be somewhere from like 80 to 100 people, even plus. But we can feed until 150 people. So we now got.
So how long is the event?
It's just gonna last for 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah,
It's
it
good
just
time.
yeah.
30 people, 2 hours, collabs. Wow, that's incredible.
That was our expectation, but it's probably gonna go over 100.
Yes.
And it was the first event.
Yeah, because I mean, I have seen so many events, DOSA events, DUI events, cultural events, this event, but these entrepreneurial events,
Yeah.
it's something unique, something new.
It no, I don't think it's ever happened anywhere.
Remember I spoke to you about doing this in Central PA too?
Uh huh.
We should try it there too.
Oh,
because-
definitely, but like अब एकचोटि गरिसकेपछि भनेको त obviously I will have more experience, right, and how it goes. So I'm open to sharing that to you, and we can have something down there too, and I love to be part of it too and be present there.
Because now the reason I moved to Central PA and named my business at Homes is because I see Pennsylvania evolving since 2016, right? There was a big soccer event happening that time, Miss Buran USA cricket, and that time what has happened is like there was a fight, okay, and they couldn't complete the show. We didn't get to watch who was the crown at night. Okay? It's so stupid, but at the same time I went back and I see people started moving to like Central PA, specifically in Harrisburg area after that, right? I see it evolving. Now, I think it's LA. I mean,
Los Angeles for Nepali people.
Yes.
Tell me about your 80 home solution. 80 home solution, right?
Being at home.
Being at
home. Why I call it being at home is because I know, right? Coming from refugee camp, and we didn't ever have home.
No.
Right? We were in refugee camp, small house, flats, and now we come here. And now, first I worked. It was not the name, right? First I worked with few buyers, few sellers. And me working with the buyer, that's from our community, that's from refugee people, and having that first home and seeing that joy and getting to be part of that, it's like such a massive, beautiful feelings for me, right? And I'm like, I am going to name it at homes, being at homes. So, and then we are I'm in Massachusetts, I'm in Central PA, I'm building it all in Ohio too, I'm having some agents there, right? That's the beauty of being with Rio, you can be your business
anywhere and everywhere,
Canada, right? So that's what I'm doing. So I'm branding being at homes in Central PA and focusing in Ohio right now. I'm traveling to different states, meeting with realtors back and forth, because it's needed, right? Being 80 homes doesn't mean urban theory. No, like
it's kind of like मलाई चाहिँ भनौँ न पहिला चाहिँ सुन्दाखेरि चाहिँ like that was my concept, like urban theory. I didn't know the story, but when I find out, I was like, wow, like that's amazing. Yeah.
I deeply think about it. I deeply think about my life. I go down and up in such a deep way in my nights and days when I'm not doing anything, like when I'm practicing meditation, all this thought comes, right? I still remember the memories of being in refugee camp still alive in me, right? And that's exactly what is happening in Central PA. Everybody having home, enjoying life and everything. And I was like, perfect place to call it a home.
Exactly.
That's what it is, being at home.
Yeah, I think well, like we can talk on and on, and I know this not gonna stop, right?
Yeah.
But like to beside that, like let me ask you the question, like how did you learn so much about the real estate and investing side? Like any book recommendation for the viewers in your mind, like you can probably gonna tell, like
then I thought book would help, right? But no, you will not. Yes, there are few books which can guide you into certain directions, but now, me being a realtor, let me hold your hand. Right? DM me. Right? Like, you don't have to go through what I go through. You don't have to go through what I went through. What I have accumulated through this, I'm just ready to put it in your hand. Right?
Exactly.
Like, how can I talk to you about seller financing? And how can I make you understand this? You are not going to. Yes, you can. You can read books, understand, but maybe you still have that feel, like exaggerations, how to make money, wholesale. How am I gonna teach you this, right? I'm not like, I didn't just come from a buy, sell with me, I'm a realtor background. I came from like wholesaling, flipping, seller financing, this background. And this is the places where you make money with no money in real estate. And if you really are serious about changing your life, doing something with real estate, I can hold your hand and we can work together. That's what I see in the mountains, that we walking together to get to the top.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like, you know, I would say, like, don't get into real estate just for sales. You know, you need to diversify and think like more bigger of yourself, and you know, started investing and be that's called like the full-time real estate, because there are so many misconceptions out there. You're selling like, you know, 3 or 4 homes a month and you became the biggest real estate successful. Yeah, that's not gonna help on the long run, because I only called who are in a real estate full time is someone who delegate their time, you know, most likely kin व्यस्त भइगयो हैन. It's happened like you don't need to work hard to get that business, yeah. So you need to utilize those money you make from sales in a good way, yeah, long run ko लागि चाहिँ.
You know me, I do that all the time. I added some rental properties last year with the sales that I did, right? And that's what I'm going to do this year. Keep on adding rental properties, multi-families, babies. Let's go, right? Those are the cash cow.
Yeah.
Floating for free. Just keep on refinancing, taking the money out. Just put it back into the real estate. Use the debt to build your wealth. Robert Kiyosaki can't say it better.
That's the first book I ever read, Rich Dad Poor Dad. That changed my life and conception of the life itself, right? That was the first book I ever read in my life, and I feel so good about it, and that's really helped me push my inside entrepreneurship outside me and get exposed to the real estate itself, right? And another book like I read was The Miracle Morning. Yeah, that was a very good book too. And Atomic Habit. Everybody should read that, man. Like,
that's going
I went through once and I listened twice in the audiobook. Small changes will change, and you need the positive. Like, that keep me up every single day. No matter what happens today, I'm gonna start a good morning tomorrow, because I'm just gonna leave that alone for today. And before I go to sleep, I'll tell myself, whatever happens today was today. It's not gonna bother me tomorrow, and sleep with the positive mindset. And next day, that thing's not gonna bother me at all. I just forgot that, because I already leave that before I sleep, right? So when I wake up, that's my new morning, that's my new life that I get gifted for, and I gotta make it right every way possible. And it's under me, and it's me who can make that possible, right? It's me who can make that better. So that's the mentality I have, and I think that's something pushing me forward every single day.
You can always complain, you can always say this is wrong, this is doing bad, this person did this person did that. Bro, chill. You're still breathing, you can get up, change everything.
I mean, let me ask you this. Let's say I'm gonna give you $1 million, right? But there's only one catch. You're not gonna wake up tomorrow morning. Would you take $1 million? No, right? Because that means like waking up tomorrow morning is more value than $1 million, right?
Yes.
That's the mentality you need to have. That's the mindset you need to have, right?
Yeah, life. I was talking with one of my friends, right? We talk deeply about life, right? And just life doesn't leave you alone. Trust me. Life doesn't leave one level alone. Life doesn't leave anybody alone. That's just life alone. Jesus life is life that's holding it. When that life comes to you, it's gonna hit you.
Yeah.
So when you are breathing, you have an opportunity to leave it. Just leave it. Nothing can replace that.
That's what I like about the message you said there. When the गाडीको number plate हुन्छ नि, live free or die. Bro, like first time I see that, I was like, man, that's true.
No, that's New Hampshire.
Oh, is it New Hampshire? Oh, I thought it was the Massachusetts. So New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Massachusetts Spirit
It's for the America, yeah.
Yeah. New Hampshire is live free or die. You don't
Yeah.
have to wear seatbelts.
Really?
You don't. But the newer cars still making sound. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I used to do, right? Hey, please wear your seatbelt. It's for your safety. This is me when I was stupid. This is what I used to do. I used to go to New Hampshire, and as soon as I eat New Hampshire, I used to take my seatbelt off just to, like, you know, having that live free or die feeling, you know. So I used to do that and then just enjoy it. But now you can't do that. Now it's just car start beeping.
Oh yeah, I know. Even now, like the back seat is like passenger seat have
Yes,
like same features too.
My back seat has a passenger feature. I brought the car and my sister went in the car and she wasn't wearing a seatbelt, right? And I was like, you have to wear a seatbelt, it's gonna start beeping. She laughed so hard, right? It's like she hasn't seen that before and she's like, yes, you need it. You need this in your car. This is so great. It's just for you, you know? I'm like, oh dang, I don't drive like that. So yeah, wear your seatbelts, always be safe. We're talking about life. One thing, the most precious thing that you can do is keep it alive within you, share it with others. That's all.
That was great.
Really good talking to you today, right? But we are probably running out of time, right? I mean, I don't want to bore people just watching us, right? I mean, even though we have great more stuff to share, we can always come back. Before I let you go, is there anything that you would like to share to the world or to anyone that's watching?
Well, I think हामीले धेरै विषयमा कुरो गर्यो आज, right? So we should like catch up for the second episode sometime down the road, right? Because I think it's just gonna be too much information, yeah. So I just want them to wait for another, like, when we gonna have another talk like this, right? And I really want to thank my friend Samir to let him his studio. Shout out to Samir, like, yeah, Suffer with Samir. Like, you can go and like follow him in Instagram. He's a Suffer with Samir, and
well, thank you guys. If you are watching till here, again, thank you so much. This is my first time actually being in front of the camera. I hope I'm not screwing it up. If I am, I'll learn. I will keep failing, but I'll be there, keep trying, right? So please support me. Chai at Homes is going to be your next place, you know. I want you to be listening to us when you are drinking that chai at Homes.